Hello everyone, what you can see here is OCDAY's True Spin Propeller Balancer for RC units. At first glance it looks rather appealing, at least to me, but at second glance you are getting truly disappointed by the poor craftsmanship that has been done. The rod came bended, it's almost on a minor scale corrugated, and it's barely unusable for balancing a propeller. Secondly, the four discs, which are used for balancing the rod, they are merely just punched out of aluminum sheet, and they are full of burrs. The discs aren't even circular. No, they are a sort of like a bumpy road, so you need a huge propeller to make it move. Here you can see the prop balancing rod, which is not at all straight as it's supposed to be. The discs you're looking at presently are already processed by me, since I tried to remove all the ripples and burrs on the outer rim of the discs. Since I did that with a Dremel, it didn't work out so well, so I had to dismantle the entire unit in order to get straight to the discs. In this video I do it with my left hand, since I had my right hand in my right hand camera, and so you just insert your fingernails and take apart the disc as I show you in the video, and voila, there they are. I did polish and remove the burrs and ripples on this polishing disc I just show you, and it looked nice after this. However, it wasn't circular and round at all after doing so, since it wasn't circular at the beginning. Since this aluminum disc has been drilled out in sort of the center of the disc, and an axle fully pressed into this hole, the center of the disc does not correspond to the center of the axle. Thus, an eccentrical movement of the outer rim of the disc occurs. This makes it necessary to fix that in a lathe, which I will do later. I made the left hand, right hand thread rod myself for my Phantom 3 props, since the in all regards unusable rod supplied with it does not fit for this type of propeller. However, it is an impudence to supply a band rod like this as a balancing rod. And now we'll put the supplied faulty rod into my CNC lathe into a high precision chuck, which will show you all the deviation from being straight. Yes, it's a sad story, but it's true. So, this is the so-called high precision rod for balancing props by this Chinese company, and as you can see, I inserted in this precision chuck, and just when you're looking at it, you can see how it wobbles. But now we will do
It's almost corrugated. There are many bands in there. So, and I swear to God, I did not paint it or tamper with it in any regard. Well, one cannot see exactly how bad it's made. It's hard to focus on that. Yes. What you can see now in this video shows a disc used in a propeller balancer made by a Chinese company, and I already tried to, it was more or less, this disc was more or less just punched out of aluminum sheet and had a lot of burrs and all kind of stuff which made it really barely unusable for the purpose of balancing a propeller, except one which weighs as much as a real one in an aircraft. So what I did first is that I used some polish in order to make it more smooth and flat, but since it wasn't exactly circular, it didn't work either. So I had to put it now in my CNC lathe, and I already took off something, but the axle which holds the disc is just yes, sort of pushed into it, and you cannot use it in the lathe, so I had to support it that it doesn't start to wobble and so on. However, it's really poorly made. I'm considering making it entirely new. But what for should I then buy from a Chinese company when they can't even manufacture a simple thing like that? We will switch on the lathe. And as I mentioned, I already took off circular. And we will now give it a clean finish polishing by using this probably from 3M or something like this. But this is excellent for polishing metals. Other way around in this case. some might become usable. So let's have a look. Switch it off. Well, this is really smooth now. But shouldn't it be that way delivered to the customer? Not anyone has a CNC lathe for this purpose. Here again, the next disc, which also needs to be made circular, and we will see how much there is. And as you see, it's quite substantially non-circular. As you can see, it's exactly